Hey guys, Shiny Hawk 2350 here for another video. As you can see by the background, my awesome hobby playmat and my Ghost Red Divine Dragonite Felgram from my Shell Specters Special Edition unboxing. Check it out now. I'll do another Yu-Gi-Oh video. I promise. I have more non-Yu-Gi-Oh videos, like I have a Beyblade video coming right after this video, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, we're going to be doing another Yu-Gi-Oh video, but it's not going to be an opening. It's going to be a deck profile, a very interesting deck profile on my favorite archetype in the Yu-Gi-Oh series, Elemental Heroes. So yeah, even though they're kind of useless and not top tier or mid tier anymore, I also like Elemental Heroes because I found new possible ways to use them. So let's start off with the main engine of our deck. 3 Prismas. Basically, we do a Prisma. He uses the effect to discard 1 feature material monster. Well, you reveal and discard the feature material monster on the card. Send to the grave, and this card becomes the material monster. So you can use it for cool miracle fusion plays. So that's pretty cool. So 3 of those because the main engine. You must have as much as 10. Then we have as like kind of like filler cards. 1 Wild Heart, 1 Necro Shade, and 1 Blade Edge. Necro Shade is actually more useful because you can use it effect to get strong cards like Neos on the field if you don't have Oversoul, which I'll explain the combo later, or Blade Edge, but sometimes I don't even draw Blade Edge sometimes, so it's kind of useless. So I use them for feature material, and Necro Shade for the hero Escudero, so yeah. So 1 of each. Then we have 1 Bubble Man for the Absolute Zero play, so good to have. I wish I had 2 or 3, but I only have 1, so make do. 1 Neos Alias, like I said, same for Bubbleman. I wish I had 2 or 3, but 1's got to do. And I don't even have Gemini Spark, so it's not that, so it makes it even less good. Then we have 2 Elemental Hero Burst Tricks. There's 2 possible combinations for this. 1 is to go into Flare Wingman, so the obvious play, or to use it as fusion material for Lady Heath, I think it's called. So yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty good. Then respectively, we also have 2 Elemental Hero Avian for the same reason. You can use it to go into Great Tornado or into Flaming Men. So it's about 2 each, so you have 1 of each possibility. Or you can go into 2 Flaming Men because I have 2 Flaming Men in this deck. So yeah. Next we have 1 Neos. Because what you do is use this for fusion material. Like use polymerization, you fuse into Great Tornado, get that on your field, then or Absolute Zero, get that on your field, half the attack or just like scare your opponent with Absolute Zero. Then you oversoul this back onto your field, so you basically have 2 powerhouses on your field to sweep the field. So yeah, pretty cool. And or you can use Necro Shade's effect to get this on the field without tributing. So it's also very good. Then we have 2 Sparkman, which is my favorite combo in this deck, because what you do is you get Rescue Rabbit, which is also in this deck, banish it, use this effect to get these 2 Sparkman. Hopefully you didn't draw one of these, if not then its combo is ruined. Special them on the field, then overlay them into Paladinimo, and then go for the win. Like I usually use this if an opponent has 2,000 less attack points, because I usually do. Go into it, negate the effect of the opponent's monster, which is like a Dracosac or something, or Big Eye. Negate the effect, then go for the kill because I have 0 attack. The effect's negated. Hopefully no back row. 2,000 attack points, pretty good. And if it gets destroyed by card effects or by battle, you can draw 1 card, so it gets a little bit of draw power if it's destroyed. So 2 of those. That's all you need. I would put 3, but 2 is good enough. We have 1 Cyber Dragon. If you don't go first and you draw this, you can go with this until you have stronger monster. Because 21 attack points is pretty good. Then we have the 1 Rescue Rabbit. Like I said, for the Sparkman play. That's the only reason I use it. This deck wouldn't be a hero deck if I didn't include Wingkaribo. Yes, Wingkaribo. Basically, defensive power. If I'm out of monsters, no back row, I can just set Wingkaribo, let it take the hit, use the effect of it. I don't take any damage for the rest of the turn, and hopefully draw into a good card like a Miracle Fusion. So yeah, it usually happens when I use Wingkaribo. Now randomly, it's more of a filler card. Blockbuster Soldier and Void Beginning. I'm just using it as a filler card until I get Neos Alias. And the only reason I could use it is because I have Necro Shade, so. And Escudero, so. Yeah. Next we have 1 Honest. A good attack card to use with all of the light monsters in the deck. So yeah. Lets you get some more power on Shining. Or on Neos Alias if you need some more power to fend off against high low monsters. So yeah, that's pretty good. And we have a Photon Thrasher. If your Sub Dragon's gone, or if you don't have Sub Dragon yet, you can go with Thrasher because it's a stim effect. But the only downside is this card can attack if you're a monster in your field, so make sure about that. And last card is Grand Mold. Basically control your opponents, or take out or return to their hand big level monsters, or to the extra deck like Dracosac, Big Eye, other stuff like that. And that's going to round up the monsters. Next on our list, spell cards. We start off with spell cards with 3 Polymerization, because this wouldn't be a hero fusion deck without Polymerization. It's the key component in this. You will use this for basically all your fusions except for Shining, because Shining will require you to banish cards. To banish, you'll need Miracle Fusion, which will come in a second. But besides that, you'll use this for Tornado, Zero, Escudero, almost all of them. So yeah, pretty good, really useful card. Like I said, 2 miracles for Shining. If you already got Shining in the field, you can use the extra miracle to do whatever you want. So very useful card, which I have 3. If I have 3, I'll be running 2 Shinings, but I only have 1 Shining, so I'll run 2 of these. Next we have 2 Super Polymerizations. Basically use this if you have the required fusion material monsters, but you're missing. Well, let's say you have like, you want to go into, I don't know, up to 0, you have Bulb on your field, but you don't have another hero. You can just basically, like your opponent, or let's say you have Avion, you want to go into Great Tornado, and your opponent has like, I don't know, Harpy's Pet Dragon. You can, it's a win attribute. Let's go into Polymerization. It doesn't require you to discard. You can also use this in conjunction with Neos. So discard Neos, then oversoul it back onto the field. So you can get a lot comes off of this card. So 2 of those, because you only need 2. Now I have 2 E Emergency Call. I will put this at 3, but this is made before the balance where Stardust got banned, and it was put back up to 3, so always forget to put it back to 3. But 2 is good enough, I guess, because you have enough drop power. This is the main drop power deck for your heroes, so 2 or 3, doesn't matter which one that, because there's a lot of cards that let you have a drop power in this deck. Now we have Skyscraper 2 and 1. What I usually do for this card is go into Skyscraper 2, so I get back my heroes for some more Polymerization plays. And then if it's destroyed by MSC, I go into Skyscraper, which lets my monsters get an extra damage or attack boost if they're a lower attack. Either way, play whichever one you want at any given time. And for the last of the hero-specific spells, we have Oversoul for Neos play. Like I said, dump it in the grave, Oversoul back on the field for some heavy damage. So yeah. Next we have Reinforcement of the Army, just to get some more draw power for your level 4 heroes, because they're basically all level 4 except for Avon and Burstentrix. So yeah. Then we have Duality, more draw power, nothing to explain there. 2 MSC. I would run 1 or 2. No, I would run 3, but I only have 2 spares, so it's in this deck. Usually I would run 1. I can't speak. If I had Stratos, because Stratos' effect lets you destroy spell and chop cards when it's summoned, depending on how many heroes are in the field. So usually we do get a bunch of heroes, summon Stratos, destroy spell and chop cards. Like you have 2, so you destroy 2 spell and chop cards. So yeah, 2 MSC. You can put 3 if you want. You can just get rid of a Super Poly or something, whatever you want. Or this, you can get rid of Magnum Shield, but so yeah, 1 Magnum Shield anyways. Kind of testing out this card, might replace it for another MSC. What you do is, basically, if you're in attack position, you have to combine your defense with attack, and vice versa. So something with Shining. Let's see with Shining. You have 2 balanced monsters, 3,200 attack points. Combine that with the defense, that's 5,300 attack points. Plus more attack if you banish any more of your heroes. So that's like 53 plus attack points. pretty good spell card to have. That's the spell cards. No, the trap cards. We're only running a bit of trap cards, so we have 2 Hero Bearers. It's kind of like your defense more when Karibo power. If you have heroes, you don't want to protect your heroes, so you can go for fusion plays the following turn if you don't have anything. So really good protection. 2 of those because 3 is a bit overkill. 1 negative attack, just in case you're out of Hero Bearers, or if there's a lot of monsters in your opponent's field, you don't have enough protection. This basically ends the battle phase and negates the opponent's attack. And since Heavy Storm is gone, Scarecrow kind of is more useful now, because before we do is like you use Scarecrow, but then your opponent like, oh, Heavy Storm, it's everything. But I guess it's kind of a situation since MSC is more common now. So, but anyways, it's good, more defensive power to protect your monsters. Since all the heroes have lower, like under 2,000 attack, well, the non-infusions. Now it's kind of testing some more trap cards out. We have Damage Condenser, which basically lets you summon one monster in your deck that has attack equal less than to the damage you took that turn. So the boss hits this card, so more you can discard Neos. And then, so if you take a lot of damage, you can probably summon like Blade Edge or something. Still testing this card out. Never been in a situation where I've used that card before, but might use more testing. And some more testing cards. Miracle's Wake, same thing. Well, not same thing. Target one monster on the field that was destroyed this turn. Special summon from the grave, so it's kind of like a Monster Reborn or a Call the Haunted. So yeah. So I don't run Call the Haunted, I run that instead. Now back to D Hero related trap cards. We have Hero Signal. This is more of a Call the Haunted. From the grave, special summons from the deck. So yeah, it's pretty good. I used to do this with Stratos, so yeah, especially with Stratos. Use the effect, destroy spell trap cards, or get a monster on your field. Get a monster for next turn, then go into fusion play. Then we have Mirror Force, pretty self-explanatory. And Sacrifice to Armor. I'm going to replace this for Compulse, or maybe Torture Tribute when I obtain one. So yeah. That pretty much rounds up the main deck. Now we have the extra deck, which compiles of fusions and XYZ monsters. First we have 1 Shining. Like I said, I would run 2 or 3, but I only have 1, so this is the main powerhouse of the extra deck. Let's get a lot of pretty good. If you get this first turn and you make sure and then get Compulsed, you can pretty much guarantee good damage for that turn. Because 3,200 attack points is very hard to top off first turn, unless your opponent goes into Dracosac and totally counters it or something. I don't know. So yeah, pretty good. 1-0. It's basically scare your opponents because you don't want this thing destroyed. If this thing is destroyed, or if it leaves the field into way, so you can tribute it and basically wipe your opponent's field clean. It's like a dark hole that basically doesn't affect you. So very scary card. And my opponents usually attack everything else but this card, so this thing can stall your opponent out for a while. But if it gets Veilered, then you're screwed. Then we have 1 Escradelle. Pretty good, it gets a decent amount of attack points with all those heroes in your grave, but your attack will decrease if you go into some Miracle Fusion plays. That's why I only put 2 Fusion Miracles. If I put 3, then your attack rate goes significantly down using this card. So yeah. And that's why Necro Trade's also in there, because it's the only way. Now we also have 1 Great Tornado. Like I said, if you're in a situation where there's a lot of monsters on your opponent's field with high attack, go into this, their attack is now halved, and you pretty much kill it, well, destroy everything. So yeah. I would run 2, but since Strauss is gone, and I want Aegon to go, I want at least 1 Flare Wingman play, so yeah. Speaking of Flare Wingman, we have 2 Flare Wingman. No, Flame Wingman, yeah. So, yeah, use the Aegon Burstentrix to go into that. So I run 2 just in case you want to use an extra one if you don't want to go into a Great Tornado. Or yeah. Also pretty good since 2,100 attack points is pretty decent. Plus, you destroy your opponent's monster. They take their attack points as battle damage, so pretty good. Next, we have 1 Wild Edge. Just in case you're feeling, I don't know, a bit ballsy. or something, and you're like, oh, I don't feel like using Wild Heart. Wild Heart, or it says Edgeman, but it's Blade Edge. The typo there. As materials, you can go into this, and this is pretty powerful. You can attack all monsters your opponent controls once per turn, not once each. So it's kind of like an Elfly Hero Trinity, which I have right now, but it's only has 2,600 attack points. So yeah, I haven't used that card much, so I don't really know how to explain much of it. And like I said, we have Vision Hero Trinity, which is not an Elfly Hero, but it's one of the manga cards that Jen used, but still nonetheless a hero. Requires 3 hero monsters, so it doesn't take any specific ones, so you can't use Prisma's effect to get this card faster. But if you have like Avian Burcentrix and I don't know, Wild Heart in a position, you can basically go in this first turn. And it says its effect is during the turn this card was fusion summon, its attack is the double its original attack. So like 5,000 attack turn is fusion summon, so it's even stronger than Shining. But you get Shining and this on first turn, you're pretty much guaranteed maybe an OTK if your opponent can't counter it. If your opponent like maybe an OTK, I'm not sure. And then when the fusion summon card, this fusion summon card can attack 3 times during each battle phase, so pretty strong. But it can't attack your opponent directly, so it's only downfall. So the heroes, I just recommend going with Shining. Shining is the savior of this deck. Now for the hero, well no, for the XYZ we don't have much. 1 Star Leech would run 2, but only have 1. This is really good card overall. A lot of light monsters, so you have a lot of variety to use this for. So yeah, great effect, and get some extra draw power on because it leaves the field. Gemnite, it's not an effect, it's pretty good attack. Utopia, pretty self-explanatory. Some staples. Excalibur, because a lot of heroes. Plus, it's also got big card to use Magnum Shield with. Double attack at 4,000. Use Magnum Shield, add that extra 2,000. Has 6,000 attack. Pretty powerful. Maybe you can go for an a 1-turn kill with this if you can weaken your opponent that much. And our last one, we have 1 Cowboy, because every deck must have Cowboy. I don't have Emerald or Chain because I don't buy enough. I don't have dual terminals near me, or I don't have the time to try to get some online, or hidden arsenals are very finicky. Anyways, that's basically the deck profile of my hero deck. So if you guys want to comment below if you want to see more deck profiles, I think I have one ready soon. My Fire Fist deck profile, I'll have that one ready soon. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this deck profile, and see you guys later. Shining Hawk 2350, shining out.